Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is set to introduce many different revelations as well as saga-wide implications in the Skywalker saga by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, what's really exciting about Episode 9 is that we do know that this film, at the end of the day, is going to be, well, a revelation movie. It's going to have a lot of different material than we would have ever seen before in the Skywalker saga by director J.J. Abrams, and that's exactly what he aims to do. Now, thankfully, over at D23 today, we actually learned a whole lot more about everything that was revealed over at D23 about the new footage related to the Rise of Skywalker, and this is where things begin to get very intense for the character of Rey. Now, what's really intriguing is that the footage that was shown over at D23, in case you guys did not know, they unveiled the footage over there in the form of a BTS/trailer, and what's really intriguing is that from what's being described by a lot of people who went over there, is that there's a sequence in the film, and this is official, where Rey wields a double-bladed lightsaber that is colored red while she's in a cloak. Now, what does this necessarily mean? Does this mean that Rey is turning to the dark side, or could it very well be that she force grabs Palpatine's lightsaber during her duel against Darth Sidious? Now, those are the two big possibilities in my book. It's either A, she's associated now with the dark side of the Force, or B, she force grabs it from Palpatine's hands. Now, we do know that Episode 9 is going to be a very dark film. JJ aims to make this the darkest Star Wars film in the Skywalker saga, and I honestly do believe that the poster revealed that today. If we look at both Rey and Kylo Ren fighting each other to the death on the wreckage of the Death Star during a Force storm, from what it seems, with Palpatine's figure looming behind them, that is very interesting material, I must add. And I gotta say, when we think about the Rise of Skywalker, we think about exactly how Rey and Kylo Ren are going to be utilized in this story. So the fact that there is a moment in the trailer where Rey has a double-bladed red lightsaber, again, everybody's talking about this, all the press that were actually able to go over to D23 and watch the footage of Episode 9, they're all saying that she does indeed have a red double-bladed lightsaber. So that's the big deal here. What does this really mean? Exactly where is this all going? And exactly what's going to happen to Rey within the third act of the film? Now, this could also line directly up with the other leaks that we went over, that Rey is going to temporarily join Palpatine when he manipulates her to fight against Kylo Ren. It could also fall directly in line with what we went over a couple of months ago. So, the character of Rey, we do know that J.J. Abrams drastically changed her character in this movie, and that her lineage is going to be deeply explored in Episode 9, beyond expectations. And we can already see that what J.J. Abrams is trying to do, he's trying to do something that's really going to be unexpected, and that by far tops the list. Now, we did hear about the double-bladed lightsaber making an appearance a couple of months ago that was actually in the works, a mixture of both being, of course, red and green. So this could very well be prior to when she changes the colors, perhaps, or she actually just gets this from the Jakku Observatory, that Palpatine kept many Sith relics over there. This could also, mind you, be very well associated with the Lost City that we've been talking about for a very long time. The Lost City is a place full of ancient Sith and Jedi relics and artifacts and ruins, where she goes over there to learn more about the ancient Jedi and the Sith, and there are a lot of holocrons over there and a lot of lightsaber hilts, and I wouldn't doubt that she's going to use this to her own advantage, quite possibly against Palpatine and maybe even Kylo Ren. Again, this is very proper because it's nice and poetic. What do I mean by that? Well, if we look at The Phantom Menace, the first film of the Skywalker saga, we had a double-bladed red lightsaber by Darth Maul. Now, the last film of the Skywalker saga, once again, we have a double-bladed red lightsaber in the hands of Rey now. So, that's very poetic. I think it's a great thing, the fact that they are going through with those plans of giving us a double-bladed lightsaber. Again, we can already see that J.J. Abrams was listening to the fans and what they wanted. This is what we wanted associated with The Last Jedi, some crazy and wild ideas just like this, that feel like Star Wars, at least to me at least. So, with that being said, when we look at Episode 9, this movie does now have a lot of potential to mark itself down as the darkest film in history in the Skywalker saga. I really do believe that it does have a chance of beating Revenge of the Sith as far as the dark tones go from start to finish of Episode 9. I really do believe that, because The fact that JJ is trying to do something so dramatic in this film with possession and, of course, flash fights, and now how Rey has a double-bladed red lightsaber, I mean, the possibilities really are moving forward, and JJ is fully embraced with all of this. I cannot wait to see exactly what he plans to pretty much introduce in this film once it finally releases come this December of 2019. And the last thing I just want to say is that I'm really happy that we got to see the official poster today, and we shall wait and see exactly when the new trailer is going to drop. We heard that there's going to be a slight delay, so we should be able to see it maybe perhaps by tonight or in a couple of days. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.